Gosh darn iPhones. I already did this video once, but then it spazzed out on me, so I have to redo it. Shorter version, I guess. Hardy kiwis. Anywhere from this in the store in a gallon pot this size, you're looking at, you know, anywhere from 12 to 16 or more dollars. All right. We've been growing a hardy kiwi for a few years now on our chicken coop, and I wanted to try to start some more. So while I was doing some pruning and cleaning on the chicken coop, look at my little helper. Anyways, I pruned some branches off. All right, these are all off of 2 little short branches, probably about 1.5 feet long. What I did was I cut them back to about 4 buds or 4 branch nodes. All right, and there's plenty of good videos out there on doing generalized cutting, but basically 2 spots where leaves were coming out above the ground, and then I tried to leave 2 to 3 spots where branches were coming out below the ground. All right, and what that does is that gives you 2 spots for roots to grow at the bottom and 2 spots for potential growth at the top. All right, I cut them back. Here's a leaf here that I cut in half. All right, so I cut them back so that I only left, you know, 1 big branch. Some of these, like this one, I didn't leave any of the big leaves. I just left nodes above the top. All right, I did these about a month ago. So math, this is the end of May. I did them towards the end of April. Some, you know, kind of good spring growth, healthy growth. All right. So these are taken, and all I did was I stuck them in this pot. No special soil, no special hormones or anything. Now I've got to edit these videos because it just cut out on me, so sorry if I repeated anything. I stuck them in the pot, 2 nodes below the soil, 2 nodes above, and I took a garbage bag, just a literal garbage bag. I stuck a few sticks in here to hold it up off the plants because you don't want the plastic rotting the plants. Stuck it over it, put it in the shade. I've watered it once or twice since then with a mister. Put the trash bag back over it. Now I'm gonna start working my way to harden these off. You can give them a little tug and let you know there's roots. If you really want to be sure, you know, if you make a bunch of cuttings like this, just dig one up and see if there's roots on it. So I'm gonna let it start hardening off. I'm taking the trash bag off halfway, and then, you know, in a week or so I'll break it all the way off, or I may bring it back down if they start to look wilt. But I'm gonna keep them in the shade until they are, you know, hardened off for a few weeks, and then I'm gonna transplant them. So that's how you take a hardy kiwi cutting. I know this was just rambling. Plenty of videos out there, but this is kind of more specific to these. I was just really surprised that the cuttings took. Cuttings are one of those things you can always try, and if you fail, what do you got there? A little bit of rosemary, some chive. If you fail, you know, it only costs you a few minutes of your time. So try it out. Try cuttings on some random stuff. I tried some mulberries this year and it looked like they were going to take, and they didn't. I'll try again next year. So fun stuff.